Donald Trump was in Philadelphia yesterday for a rally, and to nobody's surprise, he started just rambling incoherently again. But this was so bad that Fox News, when they were airing this rally, they had to cut away from him to save him from further embarrassment. I'll show you that clip in a second, but that's not the only embarrassing thing that happened at this rally. You see, Trump failed to even fill the entire stadium that he was in. Take a look at this clip that shows an entire level of the stadium just completely empty. And here are some images that just sort of give you a better look at this upper level. Now, some Republicans on Twitter are trying to say, oh, the stadium was actually at maximum capacity, or the fire department didn't allow them to have it, or something like that, but that's just not true. Here are some images of this stadium being used at what is max capacity, and there's even a Biden one in here that shows a packed stadium. So this is definitely more of Trump's just not popular anymore compared to, oh, the fire department didn't allow them to have that many people. But this whole rally, like all of his rallies, was just a complete joke. Pretty much everything that came out of Trump's mouth was either just lies or was just him rambling about something. Like, some of the first words that he spewed was that he won Philadelphia twice, which was just not true. Take a look at this clip.
Thank you very much, everybody, and hello, Philadelphia. I went to school in Philadelphia. I like it. And we won it twice, in actuality.
And this wasn't the only dumb thing that Trump said at this rally. And honestly, it's just easier if I play you a bunch of clips all at once, because there's just so many. And this isn't even going to be all of it, but here's a compilation of a few different clips that just show him just talking about random stuff that don't mean anything.
But the FBI crime statistics Biden is pushing are fake. They're fake. Just like everything else in this administration. Now he is like places that I know very well here that are just absolutely out of control. I mean, if you walk down certain streets here, you have a 50-50 chance of not ever seeing your home again. That's not too good. The convenience stores are closing down left and right. The pharmacies have to lock up. The soap. There's soap. You want to buy a little bar of soap? You got to go through a big deal. Open up the glass, open up the steel. You can't keep a bar of soap. People walk in, they just take it. You can't buy toothpaste. You can't buy a toothbrush. You want a toothbrush, it takes you 45 minutes. We will fight this scum that we have to beat. We will fight them and we will win. But I said, Dana, I have an idea for you to make a lot of money. You're going to go and start a new migrant fight league. Migrants, only migrants. And then at the end of the year, the champion migrant is going to fight your champion. And I hate to tell you, Dana, I think the migrant might win. That's how tough they are. This is not a normal situation. This is not, oh, isn't it wonderful, these wonderful people. These people are drug dealers, gang members, killers in so many different ways. No. And we probably have 18 million. We'll have 20 million by the time we get this guy out of there. But we got to get him out fast. We got even bigger problems. We got to get him out fast. The biggest problem is what he's saying to Russia, China, to Kim Jong-un, North Korea. What he's saying to these countries, they're laughing at us. They can't believe this has happened to America. On day one, I will seal the border, stop the invasion, and send Joe Biden's illegal aliens the hell back home. Day after day, week after week, Joe Biden is releasing illegal criminals into our communities to rape, pillage, plunder, and to kill. Those of you in the fake news, we did much better the second time than we did the first, like not even a contest. In fact, we got the most votes for a sitting president in the history of our country. And then we were told, oh, but you just missed it. You just lost. No, we can't let this happen. And I'll tell you what, I have never seen, and we had a great 2016, we had an even better 2020. There has never been enthusiasm like I'm seeing right now. There's never been. Never been. Thank you. Thank you.
And like I said, that was just some of the dumb stuff. Can you imagine what that whole 80-minute rally would have been like? And it's not just me and you who think that. Fox News had to cut away from Trump while he was talking because it was just going nonstop. Take a look at this Fox News clip showing them cutting away from Trump.
Where there's so much water, you don't know what to do with it. You know, it's called rain. It rains a lot in certain places. But no, their idea, you know, did you see the other day? They just I opened it up and they closed it again. I opened it, they closed it. Washing machines to wash your dishes. There's a problem. They don't want you to have any water. They want no water. And I was with...
And you were just listening to former President Trump, and we're going to talk about some of the things he was discussing there. We'll be right back with final remarks.
Now, if this is the kind of stuff that we're going to be expecting from Trump, I can imagine that the debates will be heavily in Biden's favor. Now, that's not saying that Biden doesn't have his moments, but Trump just can't think of anything coherent to say ever. And especially since Trump won't be able to interrupt Biden in this debate because the mics will be cut when they're not talking, it will give Biden an actual chance to actually respond to the prompts that they're given. But Trump, like I said, is just literally incapable of doing that high level of thinking, so I have no idea how this debate's gonna go. But either way, it should be very entertaining.